Our top story on Newsday, South Australia's most wanted man, Rodney Clavell, has been found dead inside an Adelaide building where the armed fugitive had been surrounded by police. The 46-year-old, who had been on the run for more than 2 weeks, is believed to have taken his own life. Earlier, 4 women were released from the building unharmed. Let's get some more details of what's been a dramatic afternoon. Sky News Adelaide reporter Stacey Lee joins me now. Stacey, we've heard from the Assistant Police Commissioner, but there are still many questions that remain unanswered.
That's right, Selena, and the main reason for those unanswered questions is because police are calling this a death in custody. A report is being prepared for the coroner, and as you say, we just heard a short time ago from Assistant Commissioner Paul Dixon, who did confirm that Rodney Clavell's body was found inside that building on King William Street in Adelaide CBD. As I was leaving the scene there about half an hour ago, the police cordons were being taken down, and now I believe the streets are reopened and the buildings are back open for business in the surrounding areas. A short time ago we heard from the Assistant Commissioner here at South Australia Police Headquarters, where he confirmed the death of Rodney Clavell. Take a listen.
Unfortunately, today's planned activities by the police didn't work out the way that we had hoped. At around 1:40 this afternoon, we've located Mr. Clavell deceased within the premises, which was part of the stronghold which we had cordoned since early hours of this morning. I was the police operation commander for this event today, and detectives.
Now, it was 2 weeks ago that police issued an arrest warrant for Rodney Clavell on a number of firearms offences, and since then they've had lots of intelligence from a number of people, including some in the criminal community, which they've been following up, and that's led to police searching at least 80 premises right across the state for one of South Australia's most notorious criminals. Now, police say that all of these searches did come up with nothing, but today the chase was over, and they believe Rodney Clavell was in that building at least overnight last night. They didn't confirm how long he had been in that building for, but they have said during these past 2 weeks since that arrest warrant was issued, it's believed that Clavell did commit a number of other offences. Take a listen.
During the period of time that, in the 14 days that we've been looking for Mr. Clavell, information has come to us which has suggested that he has committed other quite serious offences. And obviously that has impacted on our desire and commitment to find Mr. Clavell. On the 25th of May, we believe he was involved in an incident at Elizabeth Park where a female was assaulted by Mr. Clavell, and Mr. Clavell had a shotgun. They are the allegations, and obviously that has also created further concerns for us in relation to our desire to locate him. And we have other information also which has indicated that over the last 14 days Mr. Clavell has been involved in other offending.
Now, during that news conference, police did say that they have not and did not have any communication whatsoever with Rodney Clavell himself throughout the morning since this incident started unfolding from 1 a.m. They weren't able to get through to him on the phone, no matter how hard police negotiators tried. They did not talk to Clavell, but they were, however, able to talk to one or more of those 4 women that were holed up in that building with Rodney Clavell. Now, they were able to negotiate with those females that were inside with Clavell to organise their release. It's not confirmed whether Clavell actually did release those women or they left off their own back, but police are saying that those hostages have had a lucky escape. It has been a very traumatic experience for those 4 women that were in that building with this notorious criminal for at least 12 hours. Take a listen.
I think we can all say that the 4 females who were in that premises had a fairly harrowing experience over the last, especially since 1 o'clock this morning, and probably on previous occasions as well. But we don't have that level of detail at this point in time because they're being spoken to at the moment by our people, our investigators.
So you don't have any of their relationships?
No, we don't. No.
But they obviously have had a relationship with him. They're known to him, all 4.
I don't know the whole four, but he's obviously at those premises today. I believe that he probably had some belief that he was relatively safe at those premises, but as to whether he was controlling them or it was more of a free will perspective, but there's no doubt that they had a harrowing experience.
Now, the Assistant Commissioner wouldn't confirm exactly how Clavell died, but he did say that police sent a robot into that building which saw the body of Rodney Clavell, and then once the Star Group officers, which is the specialist police officers here in South Australia, were able to enter the building, they did confirm that Rodney Clavell was dead and there was a firearm in that room, but they didn't confirm how he died. As I say, this is being considered a death in custody and a report is being prepared for the coroner, but the Assistant Commissioner Paul Dixon did say that this was a very distressing situation and this is not how they wanted the events of today to unfold. Selena.
Stacey Lee in Adelaide, thank you.